Alright, you guys, so these are the ingredients that I'll be using today. As you see from the title, welcome to my channel. My name is Nisha, and I'm going to be making chocolate-covered strawberries in a different array of ways. This is actually my first time ever doing them, and I'm basically experimenting with you guys, so we're all going to get into it, okay? So I'm washing up my strawberries. You also want to dry them. This is the most important part of this recipe, is drying the strawberries. Nothing else matters, because you could get the whole thing right, and because your strawberries were too cold or wet, it'll ruin the whole thing. So make sure you dry them properly and put them to the side while we get everything else prepped. Alright, so now I'm going to melt down my white chocolate just like this. You want to put them in a cup. This is the cup I'm using because that's what I had available to me. This is what the chocolate looks like after 30 seconds in the microwave. You want to do it in 30-second intervals, and make sure your cup is not too hot, because that residual heat is also going to help to melt your chocolate. So you don't want to over cook it and melt it in the microwave. Just mix it really, really good. Next, I'm going to put a toothpick in my strawberry to help with stability. And then I'm going to dip my strawberry. And make sure you get the excess off of the strawberry just like this, like how I'm doing right here. And then you want to put it right on your parchment paper. And that's it. Now, like I said, I'm doing a few different kinds of strawberries. And, some of them going to be white, pink, blue, and I'm just doing the base for them right now. So that's what I'm currently doing. So I'm going to show you this one more time. You want to take your strawberry with your toothpick, dip it in. The toothpick is actually optional. I do feel like if you're an amateur like myself, or it's your first time, that you should use the toothpick. But of course, if you're a pro, you don't need to, because you're not going to drop your strawberry. So then I'm going to take the sugar, the decorative sugar, and sprinkle it right on the strawberries as they're drying. You don't want to wait too long to do this step. As you can see, I only have 4 strawberries on the table. That's because I was like, okay, after the 4th one, it will dry enough, but not all the way to dry with the sugar. So that's how I timed it. So to the rest of the white chocolate, I'm going to add 4 drops of the red. In my package, it's the red food coloring, but I'm trying to get the color pink. So that's why I did only 4 drops. And yeah, so you want to mix it up really, really well. This whole thing involves a whole lot of mixing. You're going to be mixing a lot. I decided it wasn't pink enough for me, so I added 1 more drop, and then it was just right. And we're going to do the same thing. Dip it and go. Alright, so the same thing with the blue, 4 drops as I did before to get like a light blue color. And then I'm going to dip the strawberries, and then we're going to start decorating. Alright, so to the still damp blue strawberries, we're going to add the decorative sugar in blue. Those are the colors that I had today. The first one I used was the rainbow, and now I'm using the blue on the blueberries. So I don't know, I just thought it was cute. It looked very festive. It was giving me Christmas. So I used it, but again, you guys, you can do this however you want to. To these 2 glasses, you're going to put your Ziplock bags just like this. If you have piping bags, then those will work totally fine and better, but I don't, so I'm using Ziplock bags. You want to add the blue chocolate to one of the cups, and then I melted some more white chocolate and added it to the next cup. So basically what I'm doing here, I also have some peppermint bark that I chopped up right there. We're going to decorate with that. So those are just the peppermint candy, Christmas candy, and I chopped it up. So what I'm going to do is try to create a marble ombre effect. And that's what we're going to do now. So you remember the pink chocolate from earlier in the video. Now I'm just going to do a crisscross of the blue right across just like this. Do not mix this up. All you're doing is layering. Next, you're going to take the white and do it in the opposite direction just like this. And you guys, I don't even know if at this point I didn't even know if it was gonna work or not, but I just said let me try something and see what's up. So here we go. I put the strawberry down in there, and when I pulled it up, it worked. But my thing is, again, this is my first time. I feel as if I should have made the colors darker. If they were darker, it would have been even more brighter and prettier. But as you can see, it's still marbled, and it was still cute and so pretty. So, yeah, I liked it. I had fun making these, as a matter of fact. They were so fun to make today, and I had so much fun. But as usual, get the excess off. Next, like I said, you just go down and you twirl halfway, half moon, and pull up. Don't keep dipping, and don't do all of that. Just twirl and come back up. Alright, so then I'm going to take my chopped up peppermint candy cane. There we go. That's what I meant to say earlier, candy cane. And just decorate it. Just drop it right on there. Now, again, you don't let these dry all the way. You just let them sit there for like 20 seconds. And then you put them on. But you don't put them as soon as you put them down. Now, remember the pink strawberries from earlier? I'm going to take the blue and the white and decorate those. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to zigzag in both directions. And this is what I came up with. And I thought that was cute as well. So, again, you could play with the colors. You can do anything you want. You can put Oreos on these and they'll be super, super cute. But I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I had fun doing them. They're perfect to do with children, with your kids. And yeah, we're all home in quarantine right now. And I'm pretty sure those kids are driving you guys crazy. So, make these strawberries with them, and it's just something fun to do and just to keep them occupied. Or make these for your spouse, Anyway, love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye, y'all.